Hey everyone, it's Cynthia Maynard from cynthiamaynard.com, and I have a little Valentine mixed media tag. I'm going to be using this. Is from Grafix. It's a medium weight black chipboard, and I just kind of cut out a tag from that I could play around with. It's a little wonky, but I was doing it with a craft knife. I'm going to use this new stamp set called Window Shopping, and it coordinates with a die that makes a hexagonal box, which is really cool, but we're not doing that today. Instead, we're going to use some of these Valentine esque, not that it has to be, stamps. I'm also going to use a retired paper pack that I have that has this beautiful Valentine paper. And we're just going to kind of have fun and play, and I'll like the pink up against the black, as well as I'm going to incorporate some Stampendous encrusted jewels with this red and black and gold. So I think that will be fun. So I'm going to get started with my Versamark ink, and I'm going to kind of just kind of free form it here with some sort of stamping about here and there and everywhere, just to kind of give a fun little background. Now it has some finer and some heavier bits, so that you want to shake it up and get a good mixture on there, otherwise it's going to be all one thing there. Ooh, that looked cool. Very Queen of Hearts. We just got done watching Alice Through the Looking Glass, and I'm a big Lewis Carroll fan. Not sure that it should be. It's one of those one of those things, but nevertheless, can't help myself. Alright, so we've got that cool thing going on. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Alright, and this is nice sturdy chipboard, so we don't have a lot of warping. Kind of gives a fun mixed media feel. With the mixture, you know, the red's not going to show up as well in the black, so with the gold it kind of helps that red to stand out a little bit. So I like where that's going. And rough up the edges. Again, I guess I got the Queen of Hearts on my mind. I don't know. That whole... And then just sponge around. Okay, so when you have a longer strip like that and you have a stamp that is not, you just do one little bit at a time. Alright, and then we can just cut out around and see where you want to put those. I think they would benefit from some sponging. If that's too grungy for you, you could certainly do this in a neater way. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I like it neat, tidy, and sometimes I like to just kind of go with it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start layering these on. I went ahead and used these two little hearts. I embossed one in gold and I did one in real red, and this is from the tie-dyed stamp set that is also new and available January 4th, 2017, and it's got these great hearts, it's got these swirly typical tie-dye, and it has these nice background stamps, which again is a great mixed media stamp. So some great stamp sets coming out, guys. So let's go ahead and start layering. I'm going to start with this bottom piece that I think I'm going to make a little bit smaller. You know, I think I just put my robe in the real red, but oh well. Probably covered all the time with stuff anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of foam adhesive. If you could certainly glue this right down if you didn't want the dimension element of it on that first layer. I love how that looks. It has a little artsy twist to it, and using our mostly Stampin' Up products, there's a few things that aren't, but make sure our hearts are together there. We'll put that there, and then we'll go ahead and put this across cute paper like that. A little juxtaposition, just so we can use that word. And then our hearts, and I think I'm going to use some glossy accents on that just to brighten that up a little bit. A little something something like that. Our little made with love. Again, a little wonky. That's the idea here. And then our tiny little heart. I'm going to grab my Inca Gold, and just because I think it'll add a nice touch, we don't need to be heavy-handed with this. It is, you know, quite powerful with just a little tiny touch. So I'm just going to ever so carefully kind of rub that here and there. I don't even know that I'm going to go around like I did with the other tag that's probably posted by now. Just want to give little hints. Don't give yourself a paper cut. Like that. I think that's plenty. Alright, so here's the finished tag. I like how it turned out. I used these embellishments. I popped all this up on foam, and I used the new Stampin' Up got washi tape attached to it. They're called Sending Love Embellishments, and it goes with our new 6x6 paper. And it's got like these that I've used on the card. It's got little scalloped ones, all sorts. So it's got these like wood engraved ones and little flowers and so forth. So I used 2 of those. They're so cute. Right there and right there. So this is all Stampin' Up paper, stamps, embellishments, the stamping here, and it just shows you that you can think outside of the usual Stampin' Up look of neat and tidy cards with a nice mixed media tag. And we had just finished, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, we had just finished watching Alice Through the Looking Glass, the Johnny Depp one, and I just had the Queen of Hearts sort of lingered there with me, so it's kind of after her trailing impression she left on me. So anyway, I hope you like that. That made me an idea for you for Valentine's Day. It's fun, fun, fun. You can hang that. That's great for a guy or a girl, I would think. For the most part. I don't know. Maybe you can let me know, guys, if you're watching. But anyway, alright, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're new to my channel. Please visit my website at cynthiamaynard.com. Thanks, guys, so much for having spent time with me today. Bye-bye.